Good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the visitor's sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Eagles. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Here's Smith to return it. That'll be brought down past 25.
Oh, see?
Decent field position to start this drive. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably the #1 storyline to follow heading into today's game.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. 9 yards to go. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll stick with him again. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays,
it's just such a random thing to say.
So much more difficult for the defense.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got it at the 7. He's in! Northwest Hunter! Touchdown, Eagles! That is 1st touchdown this year. The extra point is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
the biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarter.
Here's the first carry for Madden26, Ray Davis. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Seattle.
Yeah, boss. So you need to find your shirt for the boat.
Shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Yeah, so you need a life jacket and get your long sleeve shirt.
Now following that,
Yeah, the yellow one, the blue one. Hey,
so
put your glasses
look
on.
at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
And your swimming trunks, just in case you fall in the water.
Operating from the gun here.
It's more likely to.
The open man is Wilson. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It's in the laundry room. You're ready to get it down.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult.
So today is Mommy and Alicia Day.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down.
And then Papa and Mao Day today.
It either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Eagles offense ready to see the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Yeah, you can know the seat.
On play action, here's McCarthy. On the move left. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 53 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
That one to the sideline, and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, he can't be done.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. His kick is good. And the Eagles will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready for their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nice read in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. On 2nd down, Hurts. That ball over the middle, it's Wilson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 10-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. As they've got it with 4th down coming up. Here's Ryan Rico now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Eagles offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked.
Mire qué bien portado. ¿Cómo la miraban ayer?
Drive will start on the ground. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Robert Spillane. Pulls him there. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection.
Yes, I believe this. Yes.
A gain of 48.
If I'm let them outside, I'm not watching.
This about as well done.
Okay, the pauseo.
things you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That is caught side of the end zone. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. No problem there on the extra point. And the Eagles move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. They'll go underneath to Komet on the screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Hurts. They'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one taken in by London. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st down, Seahawks. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now a give to Davis. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle, and even 30 yards. Run here with Davis, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. London brought in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Seahawks are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Eagles, who use the last of their timeouts, they stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Oh, he dropped it.
That's to the end zone. Look, it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Yes.
And then gonna stop.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
And then.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
That'd be cool.
To the goal line and in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles extend to a 24-3 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This taken at the 5. And he stopped at 25.
That was off.
And no, let's not try another play. Instead, take a knee, take this on into the locker room. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, even to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down.
It's the boat you saw. You saw the boat. It's a blonde boat.
To the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Seahawks 1st down.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 44
Shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now, deep ball for London. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCougar.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And now it's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're in need of points in a big way.
Dejaron solo ahorita también.
On 1st and 10. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, it's Davis. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Now, Hurts. Taking off, he's trying to get there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down, Seahawks.
Quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd down. Eagles 46 yards.
A run with Davis. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 And bring up third down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around. They've made him a real weapon in the passing game. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 29, here's second down and a yard. Now McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And third down coming up. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's caught by Harrison right side. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. Handoff here, up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a second and 12. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
For another Eagles. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Quick slant. He's got Hunter. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
Second down at the Seahawks 14-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with.
Get these seasons.
I think this one is
Have you
pretty
seen her
much
arm?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Well, Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. To throw on second down is Hurts. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to have the first down and more. A gain of 11 there. And a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Hurts next. That one taken in by London. It's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 41, here's second and 7. Hurts again. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
7 yards to go.
London brought in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Hurts
will try it again. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great.
The long one?
After the catch, he gets enough to move the chain.
The girl is like, you're a long way there.
On play action, Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They'll work now on second and 4. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On third down, here's Davis. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here comes third and 6.
Yards and leads to third down.
Left side, caught by Hunter. And And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he'll be blocked down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the